guys, welcome to Some Guy Production. I've come back with this. Hi guys, welcome to another Some Guy Production video. Alright, today I'm having a look at the
Hi guys, and welcome to another P. Carey Productions. P. Carey 12 Productions. Alright, so today we're going to actually talk about how to pretty much hack your or unlock your Apple TV. Now, as you know, I've got a 160 gig Apple TV. I just recently got that, and pretty much what you want to do is actually go to this website, www.atvflash.com. Now what you want to do, you want to download either the Mac or the PC version of this. So say we go Mac. So yeah, you add it to your cart, you choose the subscription you want, either whether it's, so you pay $49.95 US for the product, then you pay for the amount of updates. I recommend actually going for the lifetime of updates if you intend to keep your Apple TV for a long time. So the benefits of this is that you can actually have be able to do anything on your Apple TV. You should be able to play any video format you like, pretty much rip all your DVDs and play them in image format or RAW format as it's called. Plug in an external USB drive and run stuff off it, media off it, no matter what the size is. You can have things like a shield. I'll show you all about that and all that when I've actually done that. So what you want to do, so you can add additional apps and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, here's all the supported formats that they could show there. And it supports real 5.1 audio surround sound. So yeah, and obviously by the time people see this, or when time goes on, obviously this won't be the latest firmware anymore at this point. But at this point, it's 3.0.2. Alright, so what you want to do is click on add cart, obviously, and make a payment and all that sort of stuff. What they'll do is then send you an email to actually a link to download it. So it'll ask you to download ATV Flash.dmg for Mac. So it's 46.2 megabytes in size. So what you want to do is you need to go to wherever you've downloaded it. I'll just do that now. There we go. Alright, so here we go. Let's go straight into it. Alright, so it mounts up, and this is what you're pretty much represented with. A ATV Flash application. So what you want to do is copy that obviously to applications. Done. Now, next thing you want to do is actually take a USB flash drive. This is a brand new flash drive, but you can use an old flash drive or whatever suits you. This is a Toshiba flash drive. Never been used, but it doesn't have all that U3 bloody smart software crap that you get on the SanDisks. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to stick this in the drive into my Mac Pro. Okay. Alright, so see right here, it's just come up, as you can see. The Toshiba drive, it's obviously nothing on it. So now what I'm going to do is actually go into the application, which is here. Alright, open application. Alright, so the application has opened pretty much. So yeah, thank you for choosing ATV Flash, and you're ready to unlock the magic. Alright, you've got to accept the conditions, and you've got to select your flash drive. Now obviously mine is just called Toshiba, but you can name it pretty much anything you want. Okay. Alright, I'll just leave it as Toshiba. I'm not actually going to mess around with that. So we'll just go into pretty much Toshiba Drive, and we'll start the actual process. Okay, warning, the entire contents of it will be erased. That's true, and pretty much you won't be able to use it because it will be in Apple TV format. So it'll be different format, so you can't even actually use it on any computer after that you're using it. So you press OK, pretty much gives you all this stuff in here. You could choose whatever you want. I'm actually going to go for that as well because I want to actually install Boxee as well, so we'll do that. So yeah, it's going to ask me to download that file, so just let it do its thing, and yeah, I'm just going to let that run and we'll get to that later. Alright, so basically now it's copying all the files over. As you can see, this shouldn't hopefully take too long. So yeah, that's done. Alright, there we go. That's actually normal because it won't actually be readable by the computer anymore. Because now in Apple TV format, as far as I know. So just hit ignore, and as you can see it says successfully installed. You can now unmount your drive you are now ready to upgrade obviously your Apple TV. So I'll press OK. Take out my USB flash drive. I'm just going to put this here for the moment. So I'm actually going to also, this is one thing I forgot to mention. As you can see here, my software version is only 3.0.1. I need to upgrade it to obviously 3.0.2. Now, when I finish syncing all my stuff from iTunes, I will then actually go and upgrade the actual firmware. And from there, I'll show you what you need to do to upgrade your firmware, as well as what you need to do to then upgrade your Apple TV to ATV Flash. Alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here in the room. Obviously, this is the Apple TV is obviously connected down the bottom there, as you can see. So there's my 32-inch LCD TV. So let's go into the Apple TV. So yeah, everything's pretty much synced as far as I know. So I'm now going to guys, I meant to actually hit update software, so yeah, I'm going to update now. Okay, so it's going to go through its thing, obviously, as you can see there. It's going to now update the software. So I'll give I'll give it some time, and once that's done, we'll get back to it. Okay, obviously we're done. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Now, obviously 3.0.2. So now, I'm actually going to upgrade this or put the ATV Flash software directly on here. Alright, hold on a sec. Okay, so you basically want to take your Apple TV. So we'll actually unplug this, like so. You can see here, there's the back. Alright, so you stick your USB thumb drive directly in here, like so. And then we pretty much plug the power in. Alright guys, so this is basically the Apple TV menu. So once you've had all the pretty much ATV software in there, this is pretty much what it looks like. You've got your movies, obviously, that's iTunes. This is your TV shows from iTunes, music, podcasts, photos, internet. Alright, internet, and that's where it ends. So where we go media, this is not part of the regular showcase you get in iTunes. This is media. This is actually, so I've got a few TV shows in there that go on here. So it shows me The Amazing Race. It actually will download everything onto your, it'll go out on the web and just download all the pictures and that such. So if we go, say for instance, into movies, it should show me all movies on there. See, it shows me the information. These are all AVIs, DVD. That's a full-fledged DVD, so that's just ripped straight off, no compression. So we've got, see, it just finds the information, as you can see. That's just the media part of it, of ATV. ATV Flash, of course. And then we've got Neato TV. This is pretty good because you can actually put in some applications and stuff. So we can put extra applications in there if we need to put in anything in there that we want to actually put in. So other things we've got here as well, it has a network function so you can stream all your media from a server or anything like that. Bit dodgy. I don't know if it's just me or it's a bit dodgy on Neato TV. Files is just a file browser. I should look at certain files. Alright, so we got the Xbox Media Center and Boxee. So you can actually, I'll go into the Xbox Media Center. So it just pretty much loads up like that. It pretty much looks like a Zune, basically. If you've ever used a Zune, it's pretty much it. So you can go, TV shows as a network connection. See, so I have been testing this out. So obviously, look, you got I've got full-fledged Dexter in there. I've got Stargate Universe Season 1 in there that I've ripped. So pretty much that is Xbox Media Center, and to get out of it pretty much you exit and it will take you back to the Apple menu. Alright, and then we have other ones like Boxee. So we go straight into Boxee. So this is Boxee. So you've got everything from your photos, music, movies, TV shows, and applications, and also files if you want to do that as well. This will stream networks as well, so we've got some Survivor in there, we've got Amazing Race, we've got IT Crowd. Just brings up the episodes and brings up a little description of them as well. So that's pretty cool. I haven't really got much happening there, but I'll show you some applications. You can get a couple applications in there obviously, so YouTube, Pandora. There's actually a fair few applications you can actually put on here, which is cool. So Boxee is a pretty good client to have on the Apple TV. So that's pretty brief, but that is pretty much Boxee. So exit out of there. So yeah, without going into, oh yes, the last thing you want to look at here, we've got maintenance. This allows you to install certain extras that you want to put in to your Apple TV. So Flip for Mac, that's for your WMV files. If you want to put in some Adobe Flash so you can surf the web with Flash. You've got QuickTime web plugins. You've got Vine web server. You've got Crystal HD. You've got a whole lot of extras in there. There's a few settings and maintenance as well. So you can disable and enable updates for Apple TV. You can do the same for Neato. Enable H.264 codecs. There's a whole bunch of codecs that it installs as well, so you can run AVIs, DivX, DVDs, whatever pretty much. But that's pretty much everything in a nutshell.